smoking Ibrar Riyaz makes his way to the ring. Decked out in an AC Milan shirt. The man from Blackburn. Getting ready to take on Tommy Tia. The 27-year-old with just one loss in his first 12 professional fights. That coming here last February. And he went in search of the southern area crown against Samuka Mucha. No faffing about for Tommy. Straight down to business, straight into the ring. Straight out from the dressing room.
This is a welterweight contest of 6 3-minute rounds. Introducing in the red corner, wearing the black and silver shorts, weighing today at 10 stone and 2 pounds. It is 106th professional contest from Reading, Ibrar Riyaz. And his opponent across the ring in the blue corner, wearing the black shorts, weighing today at 10 stone and 6 pounds, with a record of 11 victories and 1 defeat from 12 professional contests from Slough, Tommy Tia. Your timekeeper, Stephen Bucci from Milton Keynes. Your referee, Reece Carter from Cardiff. This is a welterweight contest of 6 3-minute rounds.
So 6 rounds, but many saying that Ibrar Riyaz is too small to give Tommy Tia any trouble at all.
Yeah, Tommy Tia, he seems like he's going to have the range over him.
Sent out, round 1.
We've seen tonight, Darryl, some of the stockier fighters, shorter fighters can hold their own, happily get stuck inside.
Definitely.
Might not be as simple as some are predicting this one. Riyaz, who was fighting at the back end of May, lost to John Kays. Very experienced, but 97 losses in his career. Just the 4 victories, 4 draws. Tia, who has made a very impressive start to his professional career. Many were impressed with his performance against Samuka Mucha in that southern area crown defeat. I think there are plenty that are impressed with him in general.
Seems to be using his height well here. You know, Riyaz is trying to wait for him to come in now and just catch him as he comes in with a punch.
Is that the thing? If you don't have the reach, it's rather than being patient and waiting for your opponent to leave themselves open and then go in, is it better just to go in headlong like we've seen with some of the other fighters tonight?
Yeah, I personally believe so. I think you should just, you know, if someone's taller than you, the best thing to do is get as close to them as possible because they need space to attack.
Tia's getting plenty of that at the moment. Looking low into the gut.
You can hear them punches, they're piercing punches.
Real thud when he unleashes.
Love that sound.
Big hooks. You a fan of a body shot, Darren? I don't think you've mentioned. That's where Tommy has certainly been looking round towards the gut. Riyaz just trying to respond rather than take the initiative himself. He's kept away once again, just when he tries to come inside. First round's through.
Very good round for Tommy there. Riyaz is holding his guard quite high, so he can really line up that body shot and dig it right in.
No signs of worry from Tia's camp in the corner. Riyaz cool, calm and collected himself at the break. And have certainly been rattled around slightly by that opening round.
Riyaz tried a bit of bravado there, tried to show as if he wasn't fazed by the punches. He clearly was.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Round 2 then. Tia continue. Just up it a little more. There's that left coming straight through the guard. Straight coming back through again. Riyaz, every time he comes forward, Tia's got plenty of ability to just step away. He's light on his feet, quick and mobile. And a couple of neat blows. The crowd responding to it here.
Very accurate here, Tommy. Doesn't waste many punches. Bang on the money with all of them.
But he's not biding his time and waiting for too long either.
No, he's being first. If you allow the smaller guy to attack you first, you're going to be in trouble. Every time Riyaz steps in range or Tommy gets into range, he's throwing a punch, he's not waiting. Nice body shot there again.
It's the ability of using that jab to keep Riyaz away.
The jab's the key to everything, you know. You can see here, everything he's doing is off the jab. That jab comes first, then something else comes after.
At the moment, he's been able to follow up almost every time. There's not really much response either from the man from Blackburn.
Don't think he knows what to do. I think he probably thought it was going to be a different sort of fight. I think he probably thought he could walk him down. The stockier man, probably the stronger man he thought he was.
Game plan has gone out of the window, perhaps. More smoking Ibrar Riyaz. Riyaz trying still to get inside, but again, another good body shot by Tia. Right at the end of the round. Just leaving a little bit of food for thought, perhaps, for Riyaz as he goes back to the chair. Round 2 in the books, and again, it's just controlled at the moment, isn't it, Daryl, from Tommy Tia?
No, Tommy Tia is fighting an incredible fight. You know, he seems like he's sticking to the game plan. You know, he's doing really, really well. You know, slowing his opponent down or aiming to slow his opponent down with the body shots. You know, keeping him at bay so he can land the body shots. For me, he's actually fighting a perfect fight, for me.
Impressive. The perfect fight at the moment for Tommy Tia. To say, aside from draining his own energy supplies down, he hasn't had anything to affect him at all. the gloves of Riyaz. Straight away, it's he who's the aggressor. Riyaz, who's been around a while.
What a wonderful jab. Look.
Just breaking down the barriers with it. Then goes looking to the body. First initial charge in this third round that doesn't really do anything to affect here. Riyaz just almost slapping at the arms and the sides.
Very snappy jab. You know, he's gonna have some bruiser on his head in the morning. Nice body shots. Punches are really crisp, compact, and for really compact for his size as well. You know, he's quite a lanky kind of guy, so you'd expect him to sometimes throw quite wide punches, but they're compact and neat, snappy.
They come in quick volleys as well. Talk about the, as I said, the snappiness of that left jab. It's almost straight, back cocked, ready to go as soon as it's made a connection with the face. I've seen it a couple of times. He's landed 1, 2, or 3 of them in quick succession.
Riyaz has got really bad swelling on his left eye, in the corner of his left eye.
Hands up this time from Riyaz. As Tia goes looking for that left side of Riyaz's eye.
Nice again with the body shot.
Oh, a shot to the head puts him down.
Good man. Timed that shot really well. Straight over the top.
He's already walking away though. Wasn't ever really looking like it was going to be a knockout blow of sorts, but the rules a knockdown. Riyaz wasn't happy about it being called that way. Tia goes looking to the body, now gets a good clean left in. Riyaz trying to come back with something. Not come back with too much at the moment. The perfect fight continues from Tommy Tia. We go to round 4 of 6.
Great technical skills he's got there, Tommy Tia. Great skills.
Just focusing on the left side of Riyaz's face in the corner down there, that's taken a fair few shots. I have to say, a lot of those jabs coming straight down the middle have also done a fair bit of damage. It's probably, as you say, Daryl, going to be a fair bit of swelling all over for that man tomorrow morning, but he's up and ready to roll. Ibrar Riyaz.
10 seconds. Second out, round 4.
Round 4 then. Riyaz has got to do something to try and get his way back into this fight. Hasn't had a win since April 2010, Riyaz. Big overhand comes over the top. Riyaz with a couple of shots, but the guard is up tight. if you're Tia, do you bide the time? Do you let this go the distance? Just, you know that you're in a pretty comfortable situation at the moment.
I think for Tia right now, everything he's doing is the right fight for the opponent that he's got. You know, he's not committing too much, but he's not on the back foot to the point where he's causing himself trouble. You know, like from the bell went, he's fought the best fight he can against this guy for me.
He's not left himself open at all to anything.
His defense has been great. His jab's been impeccable. This is a good display of boxing.
Aggressive without being erratic.
Exactly that. You can see, although he's boxing, you know, his punches are spiteful and he's really trying to hurt him behind the punches. He's not just touching him with a jab and stuff like that. You know, he's really putting some meat behind them punches.
He's almost been given time as well to think about it. You know, every shot he takes, he's almost thought about, knows exactly what he wants to follow it up with. Couple of meaty blows from Riyaz. First ones with a bit of power that we've seen have landed, but again, Tia not too phased by it in any way, shape or form. Final few seconds of this round.
Nice bit of head movement there.
The dominance continues for the man from Slough. I get the feeling he's just showing that he's almost perhaps a cut above this level.
Yeah, definitely.
Tommy Tia.
Definitely. I think he's ready to probably go back to the level that he lost at, to be honest.
Well, if he
might have had a hiccup there, and you never know. You never know what happens on fight night. Anything could go on. Mentally,
he did feel that he wasn't too far behind Mucha for a lot of the fight. The man who at that point was ranked number 10 in the country, so it was a confidence booster. He was elated that he could compete with such a highly regarded fighter. He might be able to compete with him again. He continues his work like this. Round 5. Five of 6, but in the last 4, there's only been one winner. Quick couple of lefts. One snuck through. Digging in hard with the right, not quite landing as heavily as they did in the earlier rounds, but that's perhaps to be expected as Riyaz comes out flying again a bit. Trying to get a bit of pressure on. Two trading blows for a bit as Tia's corner calling for that jab to come back into use to keep Riyaz at bay, just to slow him down, shut him down. Riyaz went looking, didn't really find anything. Another low shot into the gut. just at the end of the combination, knocking the head back of Riyaz slightly. There's still just no way through for him, for Riyaz, when he gets in like this. Very little penetration. That one just caught slightly around the chin, though.
That one just caught him slightly. I think what's happened a little bit with Tommy in this round, he switched off at times, not constantly, but at times he just switched off. He knows he's got it in the bag. I think he just slowed down a little bit, and you know, he's making small mistakes, but nothing big enough to really affect his win.
It's gone into neutral. I think they'd call that. Brain's gone neutral. Couple of lefts to finish off the round. Still on top of things in terms of the scorecard, I'm sure. And that fifth round one that didn't have, say, too much action in it, but as you said, Daryl, it's just a case of Tia's pretty much got this in the bag, and as long as he doesn't get caught by anything too horrendous and keeps his wits about him for the majority of that last round and this final one coming up,
yeah,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it's just that, you know, it does happen at times when you fight. Even if you're a fighter that's constantly aggressive and stuff like that, it does get to a point where you switch off a bit, and sometimes getting a crack in the mouth makes you turn back on.
Wake you up slightly.
Sixth and final round.
Final round then. And smoking Ibrar Riyaz produce a big upset. Snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Tommy Tia looking to get through the final 3 minutes here at York Hall in the same confident fashion as he has done in the first 5 rounds leading up to this. Riyaz just getting a little more aggressive. Left hand getting through there and catching Tia in the face. Slightly exposed, that one catching him around the head. With left though. Hands flush on Riyaz. Just moves him back away again. Tia gets aggressive once more. Trying to take the upper hand back.
See what Tommy's doing in what he started to do in these last 2 rounds here. He's allowed Riyaz to come forward to him and gain some ground. You know, where before in the earlier rounds he just had him at bay. He was leading off. He was pushing him back. You know, right now he's just allowing Ibram just to get back in there a little bit.
It might not be enough to change the way this fight's going to go, but Riyaz trying to finish with a bit of fury. That left jab hasn't flown as much as it did in the opening few rounds, that's for sure. Another big, strong punch rising up till you're able to get away from it.
I don't know if Tommy's beginning to tire a little bit. Why maybe he's not keeping up the sort of boxing he was doing before. But he needs to be careful. Anything could happen.
Well, he only had to hold on for a few more seconds.
Yep, he done it. He done it. He got there in the end.
That's what he's done. Neat fight back from Ibrar Riyaz, falls short. Tommy Tia, you would feel, is going to take this one on the scorecard after 4 very impressive earlier rounds indeed. Shows that if he can keep his concentration and keep the stamina up, he can be a real threat in this division. We'll take you down into the ring. The judges' scorecard, but Tia and his camp, I think, look quite confident that they have this one in the bag.
I was very, very, very impressed with that performance. You know, great display of boxing there. You know, that jab was second to none.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of action, referee Carter scores the contest 59 points to 55 points to a winner from Slough, Tommy Tia.
No doubt really in the result. But perhaps to the 2 final rounds, just take the edge off and the glitter off the